Game here tonight on Schoolreach between St. Matthews and Nepean, both of the teams you've seen before already tonight in our semifinal game. So let's get right into our game, our final here tonight on Schoolreach from Nepean High School. Let's start with some snappers. What is the name of Queen Elizabeth's royal yacht? Ian.
Britannia.
That's right. In which province is Signal Hill National? Dino.
Newfoundland.
That's right. Who was the first European to sail the Northwest Passage? Dino?
Hudson.
No. Nepean? Brendan?
Frobisher?
It was Roald Amundsen. And what is a person from Medicine Hat called? Arnold. No answer. Nepean? Doug?
Western?
A Medicine Hatter. These questions are on science. Who discovered penicillin? Dino.
Alexander Fleming.
That's right. If you have type AB blood, from whom, Arnold?
Type AB.
No, from whom can you receive blood? Brendan?
Anyone.
That's right. And what is the longest lived mammal? Arnold?
The turtle.
No. Peter?
Whale?
The man. These questions are on geography, and all of the following places start with the letter K. It's found in the Rockies between Alberta and British Columbia. Glenn?
Kicking Horse Pass.
That's right. During the Boer War, it was besieged for 5 months. It's located in South...
Kimberley?
That's right. And here's the last of our special K questions. It's the British Columbian port. Ian?
Kamloops.
No, the British Columbian port containing the world's largest aluminum smelter. Glenn?
Kitimat.
That's right. Now let's go into our first team question here in our Schoolreach final, a scramble for 5 points. What is the name we give for 2 words which sound alike but have different, Ian?
Synonyms.
No, sound alike but have different spellings and meanings, St. Matthews. Steve?
Homonyms.
It is homonyms. All right, we open these questions on homonyms up to both teams. I'll give you 2 definitions, and I'd like the homonym that fits both of them. A religious ceremony and a just claim or title. Steve?
Deed.
No. Pian? Doug?
Mass.
It is right. Motionless and a phantom or false idea. Peter?
Still.
No. It is idle. Natural temperament or courage and an elementary substance possessing opacity, plasticity, conductivity, and luster. Steve?
Iron.
No. Nepean? We're looking for metal. Now, these questions are on galaxies. How many galaxies outside the Milky Way can be seen from Earth without a telescope? Arnold?
5.
No. Nepean? Doug?
None.
3. People in the northern hemisphere can see the Andromeda Nebula. Arnold?
Big Dipper.
No. While those in the southern hemisphere can see 2 other galaxies. Name either of them. Nepean? Ian?
The Crab Nebula.
No, the small or large Magellanic Clouds. Scientists classify galaxies according to appearance and shape. What name is given to a galaxy shaped like a disc with a bulge? Steve?
Spiral.
That's right. Astronomers estimate the distance and motion of a galaxy by measuring its what? Steve?
Diameter.
No. Nepean? By measuring? Brendan?
It's density.
It's red shift. These questions are on music. Kurt Weill's Mac the Knife was part of what musical work? Ian?
The Threepenny Opera.
That's right. Who wrote both the words and the music to such Broadway hits as Begin the Beguine? Arnold?
Irving Berlin.
No. I Get a Kick Out of You?
Cole Porter.
That's right. Now we move into our assigned question, and the subject is Canadian authors. We'll start with Doug. I will give you a recently published work. You give me the author. And once again, if the player is unable to answer, it will go to his counterpart on the other team for half points. Doug, the Iowa Baseball Confederacy. No answer? Arnold?
No.
W.P. Kinsella. Brendan, Cat's Eye.
Margaret Atwood.
That's right. And once again, I'll ask members of our studio audience not to whisper the answers among themselves, please. Thank you. Ian, word struck.
Robert McNeil.
That's right. And Peter, the Arctic Grail.
I don't know.
Dino, for half points.
Pierre Burton.
That's right. Now for St. Matthews. Arnold, the Lyre of Orpheus.
Robertson Davies.
That's right. Glenn, Virunga.
Stephen Leacock.
No. Brendan, recently published works we're looking for.
Farley Mowat.
Yes. Steve, other losses. Half points for
Fry.
no, half points for Ian. It is James Back. And finally for Dino, Company of Adventurers.
Pierre Burton.
No. Nepean? Peter? Peter C. Newman. All right, these questions are on the subject of records in sport. What goalie tended goal in 1971 to 72 for a National Hockey League record of 32 consecutive games without a loss? Arnold?
Esposito.
No. Nepean? It was Jerry Cheevers. Who was the first gymnast to win perfect scores? Arnold?
Nadia Comaneci.
That's right. And what Grand Slam tennis event did Arnold?
Billie Jean King.
No. What Grand Slam tennis event did Bjorn Borg never win? Brendan?
Wimbledon.
No. He won it 5 times. It was the U.S. Open. And let's end our round now with some more snappers. After 104 years in Canada, what service has ended? Doug?
Rail service.
That's right. What major action of the Crimean War was the year-long, Steve? Was the year-long siege of what Crimean city? Brendan?
Sebastopol.
That's right. The arrival of what United States Commodore in Japan in 1853 ended Japan's isolationist stance? Arnold?
Perry.
That's right. Jean Chrétien, Sheila Copps, Paul Martin, Dino?
Liberal Party.
That's right. All running for the leadership. And let's take a break and take a look at our score. At the end of round 1, we're all tied up at 95. St. Matthews and Nepean tied after our first round. All right, let's see if we can break the tie in round 2 as we start with some snappers. Along with the White Pass, what was the most traveled route inland to the gold fields of the Klondike Gold Rush? Glenn?
Mackenzie River Valley.
No? Nepean? It was?
Kicking Horse Pass.
It was the Chilkoot Pass. Who wrote the novel of French and English differences in Quebec titled Two Solitudes? Arnold? No answer. Nepean? Peter?
McLennan.
That's right. Who founded the Zionist organization in 1897 with its aim? Peter?
Herzl.
That's right. And what glass structure formed the centerpiece of Britain's Great Exhibition? Ian?
The Crystal Palace.
That's right. Now let's jump into our Who Am I question worth 40 points on the first clue. In Greek mythology, I was a king of Mycenae. Steve?
Midas.
No. Any answer, Nepean, on clue number 1 for 40 points? Doug?
Polybus.
No. Clue number 2 for 30 points. I led the Greeks in the Trojan War. Glenn?
Thebes.
No. Nepean? For 30 points. Who am I? Brendan?
Hector.
No. Clue number 3 for 20 points. Steve? No answer. For Nepean, I am one of the major characters in Homer's Iliad. Doug?
Agamemnon.
No. And finally, clue number 4 for 10 points. I was killed by my wife. Arnold?
Agamemnon.
That's right. For 10 points on our Who Am I? Let's move into our open question now on metals. Brass is an alloy of what, Dino?
Zinc and copper.
That's right. What alloy creates the most powerful magnet? Arnold?
Steel.
No. Most powerful magnet, Nepean? Brendan?
Nickel and tin.
No, we're looking for alnico, aluminum, nickel, and cobalt. What is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature? Dino?
Mercury.
That's right. Now, get your pencils ready for these questions on math. We're dealing with algebra. Expand brackets 4 plus x all squared. Steve?
16 plus 8x plus 8 squared.
That's right.
No, it's plus x squared.
What's that?
It's 16 plus 8x plus x squared.
He said 8 squared.
He said 8 squared.
That's right. All right. Okay.
Well, no.
16 plus 8x
Yeah.
plus x squared.
Thank you. All right. Our next one, find the two roots of x squared plus 5x plus 6. Steve?
X plus 3, x plus 2.
That's right. What are all the possible values of w if w squared minus 31 equals negative 15? Steve?
Plus 4 minus 4.
That's right. Now let's move into some questions on world currency. Name the principal currency of the following countries. Austria. Glenn?
Shilling.
That's right. Brazil. Arnold?
Peso.
No. Nepean? Brendan?
Cruzeiro.
That's right. South Korea. Brendan?
The Duan.
No. St. Matthews? Arnold? Arnold?
The yuan.
It is the won. And Denmark. Arnold? No answer?
Kronen.
Nepean? Brendan?
The crown. That would be the English translation.
It's the krone. Now, questions on China. The following questions about China's relations with the West before 1900. What is the name of the Portuguese trading enclave? Brendan?
Macau.
That's right. What peninsula connected to the Chinese mainland makes up the bulk of Hong Kong's territory? Arnold?
Kowloon.
That's right. Yi Hetuan, the turn-of-the-century Chinese rebellion against foreign influences, is known in the West as what? Brendan?
The Boxer Rebellion.
That's right. When does the 99-year lease? Arnold?
1997.
That's right. Now, these questions are on multiple personalities. Some characters, usually fictional, have appeared a number of times in movies and on television, played by different actors. We'll give you 3 actors. You give us the common role that they shared. James Garner, Robert Mitchum, and Humphrey Bogart. Ian?
Sam Spade.
No.
Guess.
No answer. It was Philip Marlowe. Kirk Allen, George Reeves, Ian?
Superman.
That's right. Deborah Wally, Sandra Dee, and Sally Field. Ian?
Gidget.
That's right. And Charles Laughton, Trevor Howard, and Anthony Hopkins. Brendan?
Sherlock Holmes.
No. Arnold?
Tarzan.
No, it's coming up on pay TV this month. It's Captain Bligh in Mutiny on the Bounty. Now, these questions are on the seigneurial system in New France. What company was given the right to allocate land? Arnold? No answer. To allocate land and give out seigneuries in New France in 1627. Nepean? Brendan?
The Northwest Company.
No, it was the Compagnie des Saints Associés.
Can't say that.
A seigneury was divided according to what measure of land? Arnold?
Acre.
No. Nepean? Was the arpent. By what name were the tenants of the seigneurs in New France known? Doug?
Habitant.
That's right. And we end our round with some more snappers. In Norse mythology, who was the god of fertility? Steve? No answer. The god of fertility, Nepean, rain, sunshine, and peace. Doug?
Frigga.
No, it was Fry. What term describes the Senate or upper house of the Irish? Steve?
Green chamber.
No, the Irish Parliament, Nepean. Brendan?
The Dale.
It is the Seanad or Aryan. What word describes one who makes or sells candles? Ian?
A chandler.
That's right. And who was Queen of England? Steve?
Elizabeth.
No. Who was Queen of England from 1553 to 1558? Brendan?
Queen Mary.
That's right. And we'll take a break there. With the score, Nepean having gone into the lead 215 to 175 for St. Matthews. All right, let's move into our final round of Schoolreach for 1990 in our final game between Nepean and St. Matthews. And we start, as always, with some more snappers. What is the sport of parachuting from an airplane called? Ian.
Skydiving.
That's right. Which Byzantine emperor founded the Macedonian Dino?
Justinian.
No, the Macedonian dynasty. Nepean. Doug?
Constantine.
It was Basil I. In the metric system, what is a unit of weight equal, Steve?
Kilogram?
No, a unit of weight equal to 1/1,000,000 of a gram. Ian.
A microgram.
That's right. The mayor of what U.S. city was arrested on drug charges? Doug?
Washington, D.C.
That's right. Now let's move into our second team question, a scramble for 5 points. Who was the first socialist chancellor? Steve? No answer? Nepean, I'll finish the question for you. The first socialist chancellor of the Federal Republic of Germany?
Go for it.
Brendan?
Willy Brandt.
That's right. The remainder of these questions deal with Willy Brandt and are for Nepean only. Before entering politics, what was Brandt's profession in Sweden? Ian?
He was a journalist.
That's right. What international honor did Brandt achieve as chancellor in 1971 with his Ostpolitik policy of non-aggression and friendship pacts with the USSR and countries of Eastern Europe? Ian?
The Nobel Peace Prize.
That's right. And what was the major reason for his resignation in 1974? Ian?
A wave of spy defections.
No, we won't accept that. A close aide was exposed as a spy. Back into open competition for both teams now. We're dealing with zoology. What is the world's largest rodent? Glenn?
Beaver.
No. Doug?
Kangaroo.
It is the capybara. What South American rodent almost became extinct because of its valuable fur in 1927? Ian?
The chinchilla.
That's right. What animal has the scientific name Panthera leo? Arnold?
Tiger.
No. Nepean? Doug?
Lion.
That's right. And what is the name for a single humped member of the camel family? Steve?
Dromedary?
That's right. Now, these questions are on music. Which Pink Floyd album is the longest? Arnold? No answer. The longest running chart album in the history of Billboard magazine. Peter?
Dark Side of the Moon.
That's right. Peter Townsend appeared as a member of which group? Peter? No answer. St. Matthews appeared as a member of which group? Dino?
The Who.
That's right. Finally, for all you heavy metal fans, who was the lead singer of the Australian rock group AC/DC who died? Glenn? No answer. Who died in a car accident? Nepean? It was Bon Scott. Now, we move into our questions on letter additions. What letter would I have to add to a word meaning a female fowl to get another word meaning at that time? Ian?
T.
That's right, for hen and then. What letter would I have to add to a word meaning something given to charity to get another word meaning a series of periods with very little wind? Glenn?
C.
That's right, for alms and calms. What word would I have to add, what letter rather, would I have to add to a word meaning precipitation to get another word meaning a passageway? Steve?
T?
No, a passageway for liquid? Ian?
D.
That's right, for rain and drain. And what word would I have to add, what letter would I have to add to a word meaning to start once more to get another word meaning to expect? Arnold?
H.
No? Doug?
N.
It is P for resume and presume. And now we end our game with some more snappers. What was the name of the strongly Canadian nationalist group that challenged the New Democratic... Peter?
Continue question.
No answer. Challenged the New Democratic establishment in the early 1970s, St. Matthews. Arnold?
Social credit.
It was the waffle. The early Canadian feminist Nellie McClung was active in what prohibitionist organization? Arnold? No answer. Nepean? The Women's Christian Temperance Union. What is the name given to the Central Arctic Inuits culture that flourished between 1000 and 19... Glenn?
Copper.
No. Flourished between 1000 and 1900 A.D. Nepean? It was Thule. What actress is Warren Beatty's sister? Ian?
Shirley MacLaine.
That's right. Who was the Prime Minister of Canada when Hitler rose to power? Dino?
Mackenzie King.
No. Nepean? Brendan?
Bennett.
It was. What U.S. football teams met to play in the Super Bowl in January? Steve?
Denver and San Francisco.
That's right. Which Pulitzer Prize-winning American is known for such plays as The Rose Tattoo, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof? Peter?
Tennessee Williams.
That's right. Which Canadian artist has been appointed Chancellor of Acadia University? Arnold. No answer. Nepean? Ian?
Alex Colville.
That's right. What distinction does newly elected David Dinkins hold? Ian?
First black mayor of New York City.
That's right. What is the principal judicial organ of the United Nations? Brendan?
The World Court.
No? Arnold?
International Court of Justice.
That's right for 10 points. And what is the capital of Albania? Steve? No answer. Nepean? Ian?
Terrain.
That's right. What strait exists between Cape Breton Island and the Nova Scotian Glen?
Strait of Canso.
That's right. Which Scandinavian adventurer was the colonizer of Greenland? Doug?
Leif the Lucky.
No? Dino?
Eric the Red.
That's right. In music, what does the expression poco a poco mean? Doug?
Bit by bit.
That's right. What Austrian locale is considered the most dangerous in the World Cup downhill ski series? Glenn?
Kitzbühel.
That's right. And in English legend, Alan Adale belonged to which band of outlaws? Ian.
Robin Hood's Merry Men.
That's right. And that brings to an end our championship game in Schoolreach. And Nepean has won by a score of 400 to 255. So congratulations to Nepean. And in just a moment, we'll be joining Charles with, once again, the coach of Nepean's Schoolreach team. Charles?
Well, did quite well, and I don't want to...
Interviewing them.
Yes, well, perhaps we'll get a chance to talk to them in a few minutes. So, what are you? You're just ecstatic, isn't that right?
That's right. I don't know what to say. This is the second year in a row.
So
And
you,
it's practically a new team. There are 4 new members on the team. Ian McLeod is the only original member from last year.
oh, I see. Are you going to lose him this year? Is he graduating?
No, he's only in grade 11. I've got him for 2 more years.
Great. So then you got him and of course the other fellows. Anybody else graduating that you have to
No, I think
retrain?
I should have them all next year again.
Yeah. Other than if they still want to play,
If they
you
still-
think?
Well, they might, I kind
Yeah.
of think they might, yeah.
Yeah. So I noticed that you and other team coaches mark down who gets what.
We keep a score to make sure that the tally up on the stage is correct. So 2 of us keep score.
Okay,
And
so you
then-
don't use that as a training thing, like say we lost
yeah,
this
we
game
could.
and
Yeah, we could.
do
What
you
we
use it for
usually
that?
do is make photocopies and send them to the coaches
Oh yeah.
during the regular tournaments, and so they can see who answered the most questions. We also indicate questions not answered as well.
I see. Did you ever use the questions that your team couldn't figure or whatever, like re-watch the game or something like that?
Yes,
To your
but
advantage?
what we do is we keep the question packs year after year. We get new question packs every year, so we just go back over them, and
okay.
make sure they know, the members of parliament and the caucus and that sort of thing,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Peggy, and congratulations, of course, to your whole team. And perhaps you'd like to go and say hi to them, and maybe we can get to talk to them in a few minutes after we go back to Mark? Sure.
All right, thanks, Charles. And, first of all, before we congratulate our winning team, we'd like to congratulate the finalists from St. Matthews. And first of all, Steve, here's a plaque for you. Dino, a finalist plaque. Glenn? And Arnold.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Good game. Congratulations, Steve. And why don't we get the team from Nepean down here to receive their awards for winning Schoolreach 1990. Come on down here, guys. All right, there you go, Peter.
Thank you very much.
And Ian. Brendan. And Doug. And why don't we get them their trophy, and we'll get a coach in here as well. Both coaches. There you go. Here they are, the Schoolreach champions for 1990 from Nepean High School. All right, congratulations to Nepean. I'd like to thank our judge and adjudicator this evening, Roger Taguchi from Hillcrest. I'd also like to thank Charles for hosting tonight. And that's it from Nepean High School. Once again, congratulations to Nepean for winning Schoolreach 1990. We'll see you in 1991. Good night.
Programming with a difference. Cable 22 Live.
We're Cable 22 Live. Programming